Greetings everyone and welcome to the LionsDen Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a reading on Baekhyun. We're going to be doing a personality reading on him and getting into his love life. So come on Kubs, let's get it started. Baekhyun, step into the den. I'm actually reading straight off of my Patreon suggestions. So shout out to all my Patreon members. Thank you for all of your suggestions for readings for this week. I have enough for the next 2 weeks. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. You guys, like I said, this reading is definitely brought to you by my lovely Patreon members. I'm gonna definitely make a little ending so I can shout out all of my lovely supporters over there. They're the ones who keep me going really for real, y'all. Okay, so Baekhyun. I don't know when the last time I did a personality reading on him was. This is also, I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to use this as a cover for a Super M Baekhyun reading, but probably not. So Baekhyun, I actually just heard that he himself is draining, actually. Yeah. Is that a child? Oop. That was a child card. Okay, Baekhyun. Okay, alright. Oh, that's too many. That's too many. Okay, get 2 more cards for Baekhyun. Okay, I keep getting a lot of cards anyway, so I'm just gonna so let me put these are my cards that are on the side. Fully reversed card. So Baekhyun has introverted tendencies, believe it or not. As hyperactive as Baekhyun is, Baekhyun can be actually quite introverted. There can be times where Baekhyun is quiet. Sorry, drinking some water. But believe it or not, there can be times that Baekhyun is actually quite quiet, quite to himself. And even shy. Even shy. But starting off with the vampire, I was just talking about the hermit card. But starting off with the vampire, this is talking about he's aware, more so he's aware when he feels like he becomes a burden to other people. He's also aware of other people, like when their moods go down or when they feel like, when he sees that they're like, they're being drained of their energy, they're being like they're tired, they're not in a good mood. Baekhyun can easily spot that, and he's like pretty much there to, he can fix that. He can change that mood once he's able to pinpoint it. But I'm also seeing he can also very much make it a lot worse and be the vampire that he's trying not to be. I can't even say he's trying not to be it. Basically Baekhyun is able to spot when somebody is pretty much in a bad mood or is being drained of their energy, and he can either help boost the morale or help make that person feel better, or he can actually just add on to that drainage and make things so much worse. And he's very conscious of himself doing this, so it's not something that it's just like it's not something where it's just like how do I put it, like he's unaware of himself. He's very aware of himself. He knows what he's doing. He knows when he's doing it. He knows if he's annoying someone. He knows if he's not annoying someone. It's like This isn't anything that he's unaware of. We have child wounded. It says awakens compassion and desire to serve others. Wounded children opens a learning path of forgiveness. Like I said, it's just like he could use that being able to pinpoint people's emotions or feelings as a good thing. Or you can use that as a bad thing. But he also seems to be good with children and making children laugh, or very childish himself. And he learns in a very childish way. He learns in a very childish way. Baekhyun, I'm trying to figure out, I think Baekhyun gets over certain things easy. I don't think I don't think people are able to actually annoy Baekhyun. I don't think people are actually able to annoy Baekhyun. We have slave. It says surrendering the power of choice to the divine with complete trust. Baekhyun is a bit reckless. It's funny that I'm even saying that he's a bit reckless, because before a whole bunch of cards I flipped over, I did see the gambler card. That was, that came over. I can't remember if it was upright or reverse, but it was too many, so I put it back in. But the gambler card most definitely stood out. Oh, it's in here. Oh, look at it. It's in here. It's actually in here. Oh, and it's on its side. There you go. Yeah, I feel like Baekhyun is most definitely a risk taker. He'll kind of be that type of person. If they're told to do something, he'll just go do it. But at the same time, it's more so he just wants to see what happens. Like, he wants to see if things will be good or bad. Almost like not the type of person who, like, I mean, he can very well know things are going to go bad or things are going to go good. But it's almost like he's a bit of a risk taker. He'll let things happen, and he'll let things happen and just go according to what someone told him to do or what his company tells him to do, just to see what will be the outcome. It's almost like a little thrill seeking in a way. That's what I'm feeling. We also have Goddess in reverse. And so it's talking about the exploitation of the female nature or form. So Baekhyun may have some, and it's funny because Prince is right next to it on its side. Baekhyun also may be someone who has some problems with when it comes to women, and he better be careful that doesn't backfire on him. We have Prince on its side. That means he encompasses both the lighter and the darker attribute of it. So the lighter is romantic charm and potential for power. I believe we talked about this before. Baekhyun is very charming. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it in a previous reading, but Baekhyun is a very charming person. He has a lure. He has the ability to just use his beauty and his innocence to draw people in. And we also have the shadow attribute. It says using power for self-aggrandizement. So basically just using that power for himself to get what he wants. We have Gambler, and it says he encompasses both the lighter and the darker attribute of it. It says willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. So it's almost like a willing to do what he wants. And we also have the Shadow that says relying on luck rather than hard work. And this is like I said, he more so, it's not that Baekhyun is unaware. It's really more so he is more interested, not necessarily relies on. He is more interested to see what happens out of any given situation. If he knows the situation is really super bad and, they're forcing him into a situation like this, he is more excited and interested on how is this going to turn out? Will it still turn out bad if I do my best? How is this going to turn out? This is going to be funny if it flops. This is going to be funny if it succeeds. Like, he's more so very interested in the outcome of things than he is in the fact that he's put in a compromising position. Like, I hope that makes sense. We have Trickster. I had to sip some tea. We have Trickster, and this is on its side, and we know, I think Baekhyun is very much known for his playfulness and pranks and things. So it says, He encompasses both sides of this. The lighter attribute is just transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior by basically bringing something new, spontaneous to the table, just giving somebody something else to focus on, and being able to kind of clear up that tension in one space. Also, we have the darker side of it, and it's talking about manipulating others through duplicity. So, you know, he can be very manipulative. He can have the potential to take advantage of people. It's all, you know, depending on his mood. It really depends on the mood. But that's what we have for his personality reading. If you would like to purchase a personality reading for yourself, please go ahead and check out my channel in the community section where I have price listings for all of these types of readings. And then you can email me at TheLionsDen@yahoo.com and just tell me what reading you want until I get my website up. All right, so yeah, everyone wants to know on Patreon Baekhyun's current love life and basically who he slept with or who he's thinking about sleeping with in Super M. Okay. Very intense question. Yeah, so you know what I think I'm gonna do for YouTube. I'm just going to put this as a current personality reading. I'm going to cut this half out because it may get intense and leave the full video here on Patreon instead. Because, yeah. Plus, I'm about to use a deck that has some nudity in it, so be forewarned. Alrighty. So, Baekhyun's current love life. I feel like I should have an oracle in my hand right now. And I don't know what oracle it is. Okay. Baby, baby, baby. Okay, cool. Oracle. Boom. Let's go ahead. Here we go. He seems to be recovering from something in his love life. He seems to be recovering from something at the moment in his love life. So let's go ahead and see, is Baekhyun dating? It seems like he's traveling too much. Ooh. Oh, God, I keep forgetting the nudity in this card. In these cards. Damn. But I want to use this deck, so I'm going to put that over there. He's traveling. He's traveling way too much. He's messing with some, he's messing with some young boy overseas. I'm going to just be real with you. He got this young fire sign. I don't know if this is someone he's traveling with. This is actually someone he's quite possessive over, too. So this is somebody who's younger than him, works with them. Ooh, is this a Super M member? What fire signs are in Super M? Y'all let me know what fire signs are in Super M. I'm going to pull these over here anyway, because I'm going to make, this is going to be a teaser. People are going to be mad at me on YouTube, but that's okay. This is going to be a teaser. Now this is just going to be the uncut version for Patreon. Yeah, he's got a male boo thing. He's got a male boo thing over there. And he got a queen. Who is this? Is she at home? So he's messing around with some dude, but I also think he has a girlfriend that he deliberately stepped out on. Trifling. He's not romantically interested in them, though. The girl. my God, I'm so goddamn tired of Baekhyun. I'm so damn tired. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. This is why all of Baekhyun's ex-lovers hate the fuck out of him. Period. They hate the fuck out of him. I'ma just be very honest. Baekhyun is a whole ass scoundrel. Like, Baekhyun is a whole ass thought. Baekhyun is a whole ass hole. Baekhyun be pooching around here, y'all. Baekhyun be pooching around here, and this is why all of his exes fucking hate his ass. This is why. Because I think Baekhyun is probably the only person that I think could possibly be pansexual. But Baekhyun be getting busy. And if he's definitely the type of person, if he finds someone that he likes, that's it. Like, he likes them. What is this? Is this the King of what in reverse? King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this man is toxic. And then, excuse me, I burped. Excuse me. And then, like, emotionally, I told you guys, I'm so sorry, but he has, like, these sociopathic tendencies. Like, it's like he doesn't really care about people's emotions. And it would seem like he does, but I promise you, it's like he can put on the act that he does, but he keeps doing things that really hurt and damage and even traumatize people he's loving, because he can make them feel like, you know, they're the only person that he wants. Like, he can be, constantly flirting, constantly telling them they're beautiful, constantly, saying stuff like, I think I'm in love and all of this stuff. Meanwhile, he's fracking like 2 other people, and he's telling you all these lies, and then when you find out he's over there getting busy with someone else, it's just like, what the hell happened? And then it just can be, even with the manipulation card, it is somewhere in here. One of these cards was on its side. I think, was it, which was it? Either way, y'all got the point. Y'all can go back and find it. But, it's like, he's toxic. I'm gonna just be very real with y'all. He's a toxic lover. A toxic lover. Okay? Like, boy. So let me just make sure. Did she break up with him? Does he have a girl that broke up with? No, she's going to. Let me tell you something. Baekhyun gonna keep fucking around, and he gonna have one of his boos come fuck up his whole life. I promise you. If he keeps playing around, he could potentially have one of his boos fuck up his whole life. I mean, this is hand in hand with who potentially he may be interested in. This could be, like I said, a fire sign. One of the boys that are younger than him, a fire sign that he's fucking around with. How does this person feel about him? Ooh. This person is not romantically interested in Baekhyun. And honestly, Baekhyun is like literally going down his totem pole. The more that, okay, let me tell you something. The more that Baekhyun hits on him or is like interested in him, the more like this person is like, ew, I don't, like he's just like no longer interested in Baekhyun and don't even want to travel with him no more. Like, when it's almost like when you like somebody and you admire someone and then you see that they're like a sleazeball and you're like, oh, that's so unattractive. Like, I don't even think I like you like that anymore. That's kind of like what I see going on here. Man. I mean, he can't go nowhere though. So, yep. And we have the devil. Yeah. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, Baekhyun is just, honestly, just period point blank. Baekhyun is a toxic lover. He does have both a male and a female, potentially two males, one older, one younger, one female who's also probably, I think mature, older. Um, those are the probably three people that he may currently have in his life. It seems like he also may potentially have one in each of his spaces. Like he has a lover kept in each space or potential lover in each of his spaces. So let's say Super M, he has someone that he's interested in, Super M, over there. And let's say back in the company, he may have some girl that he's interested over there in the company, and maybe in his group he has somebody that he's interested in his group. So he, in each one of his spaces, I'll put it like this, in each one of Baekhyun's spaces, he makes sure that he has a lover that he can mess around with. So like every time he goes someplace, he has someone he can fall back on whenever he's in need. So that's what we have about Baekhyun. I'm going to keep it short and cute. Well, this is very uncute. This is very uncute, but I'm just going to keep it short. And this is what we have for Baekhyun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a oracle slash tarot reading. Let me pull one more card. I'm going to pull one more Romance Angels card for and about Baekhyun's love life. So we could just see, okay, wow. And there's another one flipped over. Okay, where is it? We have attraction and make the effort. And both of them came out in reverse, which is interesting because all of my, pretty much most of these are all upright. So both of these came out in reverse. And I think the reason why they came out this way is because Baekhyun doesn't necessarily make the effort to get healthy relationships. And I also think that his attraction is kind of around the toxic area. Like it's more so he's focused so much more on physical attraction, and he doesn't make any effort to actually take care of his romantic partners. Like in a sense of like, you know, actually staying faithful to them. Honestly, if he is, what is it? If he's not into monogamy, he just needs to let his people be aware of that, because he does not do that. He does not let them aware of that. He's not the, because, but honestly, his intention, like he likes the drama. He likes the drama. He likes knowing that, you know, people are mad because they can't keep hold of him. Girl, I'm going to be very honest with you. He's draining the hell out of me. So I'm just going to go ahead and end this. But yes, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, or, you know, of this video. Let me know what you guys think. I'm so interested. And what do you guys think about Baekhyun's love life or his love language? Please let me know. I'm very, very curious of your thoughts. And I will see you lovelies. I will see you Cubs in the next video. Bye. I want to take this time out to thank all of my lovely Patreon Cubs who have joined and are helping me monetarily. I truly do appreciate you all. Without you, I wouldn't be able to upload as regularly. And without you guys, I would not have been able to even get the equipment that I needed to upload so much. So there's so much love that I have for you guys. Thank you so much. And I hope that I see more Cubs in the den on Patreon soon. This does include my YouTube Cub members as well, so please don't think you're left out. I just lump you all together.